Leeds Yorkshire. This is for 3-minute rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Our timekeeper for this one, Anthony Rushton, and the referee once again, Mr. Darren Sargentson. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with red trim. He weighed in 10 stone 6 pounds 2 ounces. Comes to the ring this evening in professional contest number 31. He was born in Sheffield. He now fights out of Barling in Essex. He is Justin the Genie MENZIE. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing the white shorts, red, blue and silver trim. He also weighed in 10 stone 6 pounds 2 ounces, has a 10 fight record, 9 wins, 3 wins inside the distance, and 1 contest even. From Blackpool, Lancashire, still undefeated, Jake Jabs Abrol.
Well, here we go, fight number 11 for Jake Abrol, who will be keen to get back to winning ways after that draw against Josh Sanford, a fight which you mentioned not long ago.
Yeah, he got a draw with Josh Sanford at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool in March earlier this year. He's had a bit of a break. He's back out again against the Genie, Justin MENZIE, originally from Sheffield, now boxing out of Essex.
Abrol in the white and blue shorts with the blue boots, MENZIE in the black and red boots and shorts. I called one of MENZIE's fights just a few weeks ago. He knows his way around a boxing ring. He's a slippery character, not the easiest of opponents to hit, as Abrol will find out. But as I say that, commentator's curse kicks in, he hits him with 2 right uppercuts.
Yeah, MENZIE's 20 years older than Abrol.
And Abrol looking to stay on that front foot and make sure MENZIE's aware that that is how this one is going to work.
Looks like Jake Abrol's come out to prove a point. The Genie though, very slippery. Stay out of the way, good head movement.
Good body shots there by Abrol, and just above our commentary position he was sinking in those hooks of the body, and they certainly got through. Good solid right hand and a left hook downstairs by Jake Abrol.
It looks to me like MENZIE maybe come for the Brendan Ingle camp, the way he's slipping and sliding about. Started off in Sheffield, moved to Essex.
There may well be a connection there. Good shots there as MENZIE just looks to cover up, takes a few of them and then gets himself out of the danger zone. Like all of the fighters out of the sharp style gym, they know how to put their shots together, don't they? Especially those with that solid amateur pedigree.
And Jake Abrol's certainly got that. He's got his father Andy in the corner, and Brian Moody. It doesn't do the amateurs anymore, Andy. He's just concentrating on the professionals now. So Jake Abrol, Lewis Wright and Levi Barnes all on tonight.
Good gym full of solid fighters, and MENZIE with some very big movement, almost over-exaggerated movement, but he walks straight into a straight right hand there from Abrol, but then slips the next one which comes his way.
Yeah, he's nice and slick, MENZIE. Keep him busy, keep him moving, needs to get out of the way of Abrol. He's trying to pin him down, he won't be pinned down though.
Yeah, he certainly knows how to ride the shots, doesn't he, MENZIE? He knows exactly how to get away from him, and I guess that's where Abrol's got to make sure that he's doing no telegraphing at all, isn't he? Those shots have got to be neat, they've got to come from absolutely nowhere, and they've got to catch him off guard.
Totally agree, Darren. But he's got to force him into a corner, corral him into a corner, and wail away as he did. He's caught him with triple hooks to the body there. he needs to keep him in the corner and wail away if he's any chance of pinning him down and stopping this guy. He's stopped 8 times before, MENZIE, out of his 23 defeats. He actually won 5, out of his first 9, he only lost 4, MENZIE. And he's gone on the road since then, I think.
A lot of these away corner fighters, a lot of them had good amateur careers, and you know they've taken a different path in boxing, and this is their living.
Seconds out, round 2.
What would you what do you think Andy Abrol, Jake's dad, would have been telling him in the corner then?
Pretty much what I just said. Try and pin him down, get him in the corner, and get your shots off. We'll see.
Nice and simple, clear instructions. Good stamp to the body by Abrol. And MENZIE referees having a stern word with Justin MENZIE about not holding on. He wants this to be nice and clear, a nice fluent fight.
It's like Abrol's going for the body.
But that's how you slow an opponent down at times, isn't it?
Certainly, Darren. Lovely double look to the body again.
He's starting to step on his shots now, Abrol. That right hook to the head just a few moments ago, that had some venom in it.
He's closing him down quicker now, Darren.
He is, and Abrol's doing a good job of cutting the ring off rather than following him around it. That right foot's going across to the right and that left foot's going across to the left, and he's stopping him from having the space, but he has him on the ropes and sunk a couple of decent shots into the body of MENZIE, who looks at him, drops his bottom lip and gives him a bit of a shrug of the shoulders to say, I can take them. And then he's back on his toes again. 41 years old, he's a game character.
Yeah, he looks well from 41.
And Jake just having a look, getting the cogs in his brain going round. MENZIE doing a little bit of taunting with that head movement and his legs. And that's where these boxers need to keep that discipline, isn't it? And stick to their boxing, not get carried away or get frustrated, because that's when they can get caught themselves.
Yeah, the concentration in Jake Abrol's eyes is amazing. He's not took his eyes off MENZIE, who's all over the place.
Like I said, I called one of Justin MENZIE's fights just a few weeks ago, and I remember him moving around then, but I don't remember him moving around as much as this. He's a serious slip and slider, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like an eel tonight. Maybe Abrol's hurting him, and that's why he's got to get off, keep moving round. Abrol looks nice and composed in the corner. MENZIE, by the way, looks a little bit more dishevelled at the end of the second round.
Yeah, naturally he will start to tire. He's been in some good talent though. He was not that long ago in with the likes of former Team GB star Pat McCormack, who did actually go on to stop him, but there hasn't been that many people who have got him out of there.
McCormack's a class boxer. Watched him as a kid. Used to box for the Berkeley Boxing Club up in the northeast. Yeah, great Pat McCormack.
He certainly is, and we are absolutely spoilt when it comes to the roster of talent which we've got in this country when it comes to boxing. There is a very bright future with the amateur system, with the guys and girls coming up, and Jake Abrol was one of those. Like you said, won multiple titles and was somebody who stated his name very clearly when it came to the amateur ranks as he comes to the centre of the ring here in Leeds. And Justin MENZIE doing exactly what he's been doing the previous round, slipping and sliding, moving around, and making life difficult for Abrol.
I'd like to see Abrol trying to stick on him when it gets to the ropes. And maybe change the angle, turn to get to the side, throw the shots from a different angle, bring him up through the middle. The body shots have hurt him. You know, oh yeah, body shot again.
I thought that was a bit of taunting there by MENZIE, but it was a delayed reaction because he'd been doing the whole thing with his legs, but the referee gives him a standing count, and I think that one hurt him. He's going to take every moment that he can to recover from that shot, but he obviously hit the spot.
Nice work by Abrol. He went to the head then. Back down to the body. Let's see what he's got now, Darren. Lovely shot again.
Abrol knows he can hurt him to the body, so I think we're going to see plenty more of that now as MENZIE wrestles him into the ropes on the far side of the ring. Oh, that was a beautiful right hook to the body by Jake Abrol, who really dug in.
MENZIE holding again.
Referee having yet another stern word with MENZIE, who's not happy with him.
To be fair to MENZIE, he's got to do what he's got to survive.
Good shots got through there by Jake Abrol, who has got him in the ropes like you wanted to see him do, and he's sinking those shots in, but MENZIE grabs hold of him and got a feeling he might have a point removed now for the holding. Yeah, clear. That's 1 point for assistant holding. You said that in the opening round that might happen.
He was told. Referee Sargent did tell him. He was holding the box and the ropes then.
Referees almost always happy to let fighters come together, but only if there's good work which is happening, not when there's keeping hold of it. And that was a really good left hook which landed on the temple of MENZIE, who finds himself on the canvas being counted just above our commentary position. And whether he'll make it, he says that he's good, but the referee's called it off, and MENZIE wasn't pleased for a moment there, but then gives the referee a tap to say, okay, fair enough. But that was a beautiful shot by Jake Abrol.
Yeah, brilliant. Went to the body and at the end finished him to the head. Great stuff. As you say, MENZIE looks a little bit annoyed at first, but I think underneath he was quite happy to get out of there.
It was a hard night's work from there, but Jake Abrol just ever so slightly increased the percentage of the work rate and how much those shots were sinking in, and it was only going to be so long before we caught him with something. And that was a very, very nice finish, which I'm sure he'll watch many, many times back.
Yeah, Jake Abrol moves now to 10 wins, 1 draw, 21 years of age from Blackpool.
They're keen to be pushing on for titles in the not so distant future. And I'm sure he'll have a bright and promising career, because my first time seeing him live, I'm impressed with what I've seen. But let's get the official time of the stoppage from Craig Stephen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the referee will bring both boxers to the centre of the ring.
Is that okay? Yeah, very good. See you again, mate.
The official time of the stoppage is 2 minutes 31 seconds. Round number 3. Referee Darren Sargent dispenses with the counts. The winner by TKO, still undefeated, Jake Jabs Abrol.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.